And this first plant we've made some videos about, it's called Comfrey. It's right here behind me. And I'm going to show you, once we get all these leaves cut off, the ways that we can propagate this and spread it around the whole garden. And the first thing I'm going to tell you about it is when you cut off the leaves, so we can get to the part where we're going to propagate, the leaves are actually really good to put in your compost or other bins. It helps feed nitrogen into the soil and is really good to speed up your composting process. So let's get these leaves cut off. Alright, all the leaves are off, so now we've just got this clump right here that we're going to dig out. Okay, I've got this separated in about 1, 2, and 3, 4 clumps. And these are what you can plant. So you can take any of these root chunks and cut these off, and they will grow. So if you can see, I've got a little piece back here that is still in the ground. If I don't get these out, most likely we're gonna get recurring plants that are gonna sprout up here. This is a plant that will constantly come back on you if you don't get the roots, very similar to sweet potatoes. But what you really wanna do is you wanna get something that has a little bit of a green sprout on it. So if you can cut something like this right here off, where you'd cut this area and you'd have this little tiny shoot, that's gonna grow way faster for you. So this is something that would allow you to get maybe 10 or more, maybe 10 to 20 more plants out of just this clump alone. So if you're gonna plant it for one of these little green spots, you don't really need much, maybe 2 to 3 inches of the root with the little green shoot. If you're gonna do it from the actual root, then you probably need about a 4-inch piece or so. That'll probably be sufficient. You can just cut them into chunks like this, pop them in holes, and you'll end up getting plants there and eventually. I'm not sure if you've been following along with our journey. We are going to be planting a full orchard along our driveway. And so I'm going to be cutting a bunch of these off and using them in between the trees to help fix that soil and give it good nitrogen. And as these leaves break down, it'll also be great compost to the soil as well. Plant it in your garden, you will not be disappointed. It's a great ground cover. It's kept tons of weeds out, kept the soil super healthy below, and it feeds other plants in the area as well. So go plant Comfrey. Hopefully this little video helps you kind of get an idea of how you could plant it. If you can get one little bulb, one plant going, you'll be able to get plenty for the rest of your garden life. So I appreciate you guys following along and checking out this video. Hope you guys have a good rest of the day. Thanks. Bye.